was probably one of the most important decisions I ever made in my life because it guided my whole entire existence. I knew I wanted to be a teacher from the time I was in 3rd or 4th grade. And it just was something that was inside of me. I used to always, you know, when you're a little kid, you play school. And I would always be the teacher and the bossy one, because I had tons of cousins all around me all the time. So we would play school, and there was just something about learning that made me feel passionate and excited, and books and words and everything that had to do with the classroom, because it was a safe place for me to be. It was my escape from things that weren't as wonderful at home. That was the place I could go every day and know I could be safe and I could explore and expand. And teaching is an integral part of me. It's part of my whole being. Everybody should be lucky enough to find their passion like I did. We're always discovering our true selves, always. It's an ongoing life, struggle. I feel like I've been lucky enough to have moments of extreme clarity and finding out things about myself that I never imagined. When I discovered books, I discovered part of myself. When I discovered that I could excel academically, I discovered part of myself. When I discovered that I could be a strong, independent woman, I discovered myself. When I discovered I could be a mother, I discovered an amazing part of myself. When I discovered that I could teach and reach students, that gave me like this amazing feeling of fulfillment. When I discovered my Chicanismo, I discovered myself, because I became a little bit radical during high school and college. In college, I was vice president of the Mecha Club, and I was a little bit radical. I used to go to UC Berkeley and do all kinds of conferences, and go to UC Davis and get high school students involved and claim my ethnic heritage with a fierce pride. That was a real important part of discovering myself. And discovering that I could survive cancer, that was a real part of discovering myself. Discovering that I could raise kids without going crazy. Discovering that I could be an independent, strong mother by myself. Those were all parts, and I'm still discovering myself, discovering the world, because it's a rich, beautiful place to exist if we look for the beauty. That you really have to step outside of your comfort zones and take risks, calculated risks, so to find who you really are. And you can't stay in Healdsburg forever or you won't know the world. Healdsburg is a nice place, it's a wonderful little place to live, but you have to expand your wings and think more globally and learn more about the world that's out there, because there's so much out there to discover and explore, and that will enrich you. I traveled a lot, sing alone, because I wanted to experience things on my own. And people would say to me, "Aren't you afraid?" I go, "No. Why would I be afraid?" I learned a lot about life by doing that. I met lots of people. I think that Healdsburg has its limitations. It shows you only a certain way of life. The world is not like Healdsburg. The world is very different. I've had the chance to get to know the world outside. And it's rich. It's rich in experiences, and you can flap your wings around here and fly around a bit, but you can't soar. If you really want to soar, you got to go above the limit, and get out there and experience the world and set doable, measurable goals. Because if you set these highfalutin goals, it's good to have dreams, but dreams have to have a foundation to start on. So set goals that you can achieve to reach those goals that seem unachievable. So reach outside of the city limit of Healdsburg, But give back to your community too. Give back to your community. because we all need to give back to our communities and not take things for granted. Make it a better place. Make it a better place to be for everybody. And your children someday, who knows, you might end up back here or not.
Hi, my name is Carlos Rodriguez.
Hello, my name is Brian Lopez.
Hi, my name is Juana Parra.
Hi, my name is Desiree Godinez.
Hi, my name is Mariel Mondragon.